Hello everybody, Skyrain here, back again with some more updates, of course, some Reddit posts, but first we're going to start with, and some of the translated, poorly translated mind you, Chinese Diablo Immortal website. So anyway, let's start with this first though. In game, currently we have going on from the 7th to the 18th, we have this Grim Preparation, and the big thing to take away from this is we have bonus battle pass experience 100% right now. So now's the time to hopefully most of you have been holding on to your codex claiming until now, and now is the time to grab it because you get 100% bonus XP. We have to do some daily tasks, of course. Let me see, I did mine today. Today was, for me, was only 3 elite monsters, whatever. We get these scrolls for completing them. Let me see, share the event, that's an easy one to do. Then you have your login rewards. I got 2 scrolls from doing the share the event and the 1 daily task so far. So I have 2 of 2 scrolls here, but I will not get this until, well, by the time this video goes, I'll be able to claim this, but until the 8th officially, a reset on the 8th, that is. So I'll be able to claim these, etc., and then on down the line, do the tasks, get your stuff. Alright, so this is basically just a build-up. This is a meager build-up event. I think the Chinese servers get more of a more fun. I think the last I heard, they get more of an involved preparation for the upcoming update. But you know, hey, it's whatever. Global, we get kind of shafted, so it is what it is. But yeah, this is our generic timetable here. So anyway, so there's that. Now moving on. Let's go to watch the video clip of, let me see here, hang on. Got a lot of, this is going to be a lot of shuffling here. Okay, there we go. Let me see if I did that right. There it is. Okay. Here for a second. All right, now, this is a little video clip here of the pets in action. Go ahead and watch this. Blow that up a little bit. Alright. This is what is referred to as the Lunar Event. I don't know if it's a Lunar New Year or what, but here we go. There's Mount Area and the destroyed crystal. There's all the soul, not the Soulsborne, Soulsborne. Yeah, we're playing Dark Souls now. No, Shardborns that from the explosion from the World Crystal have been created, and that's what they were referred to as. Albrecht was considered to be the first one because Adria, well, the bride from hell that comes through is Adria the Witch. She had part of the World Stone, that shard that was broken, and basically resurrected Albrecht's corpse with it and turned him into the boss that we fight in the Tristram dungeon that they added. And she also resurrected the original butcher from the first Diablo game, who is the mid boss of that particular dungeon level. Okay, so here's a picture or a video clip of a demon hunter with one of the pets. As you can see right here, nice good size pet in this one. Now this is probably like, you know, maximum ranking, maximum stat level, whatever. Okay, now here we go. They're in action. Obviously you can tell with the Chinese characters. There, okay, there we go. Right here is the little pet. Not too little actually. They're pretty good size. Fortunately, you know, with them being implemented, I guess, well, the stats anyway, that their abilities, whatever, and you can bring into the battlegrounds. Obviously, rendering is an issue in battlegrounds, so thankfully, we're not going to have to deal with that. We won't have to see these things running all over the place. It's bad enough with what we have in there now as it is. So this is probably, you know, obviously a dungeon or something. There's some kind of bosses on the screen here in the top corner. I actually cut off a little bit, but yeah, that's the pet right there running around. It looks like it's got like a magnet on it, some kind of ability. Here's a Heliquary bosses. Now, what I don't understand is, for one, why this person's standing directly in all these AoE shots that are about ready to come out from this boss here. But anyway. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, there we go. Here's the pet. A little bit of it's cut off, but it looks like, okay, so here, yeah, right there. Like there's a Reddit post. It's descriptive. I'm gonna go over. This is just the video clip real quick, and then we'll go to the Reddit post describing this more in translated detail better. But it looks like you can level them up to level 30 for your pet, and there's also a star ranking. You can't see it. I have it cut off right now, but that too. Go through all the different pets. There's one next to your character now. I like that. I do like that staff, whatever that staff is. Pretty good size, if that's what it looks like in game. I mean, granted, they zoomed in. I don't know how they can zoom in. I'd like to be able to know how to do that in the game. There needs to be a zoom option, like, you know, pressing Z on the keyboard or something for a PC. Some kind of zoom option needs to be implemented in here to where we can, like, you know, scroll in on our characters a bit better instead of. But now they added the, you know, the FOV to where we're zoomed out even further. So I don't know. Anyway. Okay, there we go again. Here's the pet right there. Again, pretty decent size. They got some. Okay, there's a new tower defense. Clip of that real fast. And then, of course, okay, this is probably saying, oh yeah, 14th of December, right here. There's the Heliquary bosses in the background, and might be some pets as well. These are pets. Here and here. Yeah, that's one of the Heliquary bosses. Big climactic end of the video. Okay, there you go. So there's that. That's from the official Chinese website. Details there, and then they go into detail descriptions and all the pets, of which are also on the Blizzard website. You can read about, which would be more, I guess, better English translated than what's here, because it's going to be all. This is like, I don't know if it's probably Google Translate or something, so it's not going to be all that great. All right, on to the next thing here. What else we got? Let's go to the. Yeah, this one here. Okay, now we're going into more detail with the pets. All 8 pets are in the link above. That's the Diablo news, so you can check it out there. One pet can be selected to battle, only one at a time. There are 4 basic attributes for pets, and the attributes have quality levels where the red, yellow, blue, and triple X. Well, wait a minute. What kind of game are we talking about now? Anyway, and pets may have star ratings up to a maximum of 6 stars, maximum level 30. Okay, so here we. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so here we go. We got the level 30 there in this little bit, and there's the star rating. So, kind of in a sense, think of it as legendary gems, I suppose, but yet not. Actually, this is more like now we're kind of delving into, like, this feels like kind of card gathering now for pets. Think of kind of a gacha card system. That's what I'm kind of getting out of this. More of it that you collect or whatever, you can rank it up more, or maybe when you level it to level 30, maybe every 6 stars, so every 5 levels, maybe you get a star upgrade. Maybe that way, hopefully, because if it's like, oh no, you got to go out and get copies of it, and that would kind of suck. So maybe it's probably a leveling system. Every 5 levels, you get a star. Hopefully. So anyway, all right, let's see. This one here, the deer, talking about the white deer, seems to have an AoE skill. It applies an immunity knockback buff to allies within the AoE. In-game buffs like unselectable, crowd control, immune are displayed above characters' heads. So maybe that's what that little horseshoe-looking icon here on the pet was. Shows kind of like, yeah, what's on top of the player. Okay. So that goes into a little bit more detail of the video that we had just watched, for the pets in particular, and then of course the glorious Reddit post comments are always, quality as any comments in anything anywhere ever on the internet. But anyway, yeah, feel free to leave your comments down below. I appreciate that, because obviously that helps me out and have more conversations with each other across the community. Let's see here now. Moving on to the next thing. What else we got? We got some more. Sorry, bear with me. I got multiple windows open here, so I'm trying to do multiple things all at once. This one next. I had selected. There we go. Let's see. Choose from all professional skills. Diablo more new. Yeah, again, this is the Chinese translation, or the English translation, probably through Google Translate, which is terrible. So, new meat pigeon gameplay. Trial of the soul. Yeah. Anyway, skip all that. Era of demon pets. 2 major events. Let's kind of get to the chase here. There's also a Reddit post on this as well. We'll go into that one after this. I just want to kind of, because sometimes the translation, things get lost in translation. So sometimes you kind of have to just pick up the broken English, so to speak, and put together what best you can out of it. Breakthrough restrictions and mix freely. Oh yeah, this is a weird event. This one's going to be extremely interesting. We'll find out when they release it. Hopefully we all get it across global. Will be launched for a limited time after the version update on December 14th. So we won't get this update until the 14th for this particular mode. You combine skills of different professions however you wish, whether it's a necromancer who summons an arrow tower, a mad knight, so it's a blood knight who rides a war horse, so you can be a paladin or a crusader blood knight, basically, or even a barbarian who uses spells. As long as your imagination is big enough, yeah, okay. So that's going to be a very interesting event when they release it. Hopefully, we all get to play it, like I said, on across global. Let's see, planar anomalies, invade sanctuary, era of demon pets, our familiars. Possibility of encountering special events in dungeons of hell difficulty and above. Here's the key thing here. In special events, players will face more powerful boss and receive a lot of rewards, but the intense battle does not mean the end. Unexpected enemies will participate in the battle, bringing more severe challenges. If the player defeats them, they could also harvest more generous loot. Yeah. So it sounds like we're getting jumped by. They're gonna have more random events within dungeons now, and we get to like it's the random events that pop up in the open world that you sometimes come across while you're doing light bounties and such. It sounds like we're now getting that implemented into dungeons, so that's going to be a nice mix-up and a change of pace. I'd still prefer to keep doing the random dungeons, but if that happens on top of it while we're doing the random dungeons, that's so it's not as monotonous. So that's pretty cool, and you get more materials and such for upgrades along the way. Yes, please more of that. Game has been optimized again. Yeah, it hasn't been as rough as I had made mention of earlier in a previous video. It seems to have kind of tapered off a little bit, but fingers crossed, of course, that they will still keep working on this. Obviously, it's probably going to be more optimized than the Chinese servers first, and we'll hope and pray for Blizzard and to do what they can with the global version for the rest of us. Let's see, moving on. Gender transition, get a free gender change. I don't know if it's free, forever, so you can switch back and forth whenever you want, or if it's free one-time thing. More than likely, I hate to say it, but with them, it's probably going to be a monetized thing, so it's going to be free one time, and after that, it's whatever, so be sure you want to before you do it. Put it that way. Oh, wait. Not only that, the game will also add a new gender switching function of returning to the previous appearance. Players can immediately restore their previous face and gender for free after pinching their face for the first time. Oh, okay. Yeah, so Anyway, new version updates. When the player's equipment enhancement level and moon eating magic box level are low. Moon eating magic box. See, this is bad translation. We'll get to the Reddit post here in a second. This all sounds like material catch up. So that kind of sucks for those of us who have upgraded our blacksmithing on our gear to like almost a 30, and the people that have already maxed out. I did hear that they were supposed to go even past that soon, and maybe that's what's being implemented. We'll find out. But then this is players level between peak 0 and 799. So that's Paragon peak. Experience acceleration effect can be increased up to 3,000%. Yeah, multiple mechanism blessings allow players to quickly increase their strength. Yeah, so basically a catch-up event with serious XP boost for people that are behind in Paragon. And then the enhancement materials, though, that's very interesting. We will have to wait on seeing that one. Hang on a second. Let me go and bring up Reddit post. Hold up. Should be good. There we go. All right, now this is more breakdown of what I just covered there. Let's see, 2 new PvE modes, random special events in the dungeon. Soul Trial is what it's being referred to, I suppose, as. Based on previously leaked information, this mode could be a vertical screen, oh boy. Roguelike mode. In the Soul Trial, players can freely match different classes and skills however they want. Whether it's a necromancer, here we go. I just read this earlier. Necromancer summoning arrow towers, blood knight riding into battle on a warhorse, or even barbarian casting spells. After completing the trial, players will also obtain abundant rewards like loads of legendary equipment, materials, and gold. Okay. Probably it's not going to be loads. It's probably just going to be like, okay, here you go. You get one of these, and you got to play this thing like 50 times in order to get like 2 pieces. Whatever. Random special events. This is what the random encounters when playing Hell difficulty or higher. I just discussed this in going over the Chinese post, so I already went into detail with this. During special events, yeah, this one sounds really freaking cool. This one sounds really cool. I'm looking forward to that one. It'll change up the monotony of the random dungeon runs, and I don't know how often it'll occur, but hopefully it'll occur frequently enough to where it changes it up. And of course, more materials. It's always good. Players can make, here we go. This is a thing. If you're missing essences, if you're missing specific essences and you still don't have them yet, players can make essences they need at the essence merchant. Each time you extract an essence, there is a chance to increase favorability with the essence merchant. The higher the favorability, the greater the chance of receiving gifted essences from the essence merchant. After successfully obtaining gifted essences, the player's favorability with the essence merchant will greatly decrease. So basically, I think you pick maybe the one you really want, and you'll get, like, say, a bunch of legendaries drop, and it's not the essence you need. It'll go towards that one, and then once that maxes out, you get the one you've been waiting for a long time to get, and then of course it'll reset the that wish bar all over again, which is great, I guess. But it's right now I have all the essences I need for wizards, so that's not going to do me any favors until they add new ones, which I have a feeling we're going to have some more on the way. Again, all right, gender change free of charge. Okay, December 14th update. There's the gender change function I just talked about. Blah blah blah. Not only that, game will also allow the ability to revert back to your previous appearance. For free after the first time customizing. Okay, so yeah, and after that you're probably locked in, so again, be careful. After the update, when a player's here we go, equipment's reinforcement level and moonlight there's that moonlight box level is lower. I read this as well, same thing. Like I said, it's going to be Paragon catch up, 3,000 experience if you're below 799 or 0 to 799, I guess. And then we'll new legendary item and new green sets for 7 here. So there we go. And then this not sure what moonlight box level is. So catch up materials mechanic for material farming. We'll have to wait and see. I'm not entirely 100% on that. That's going to be very interesting. Yeah. So there we have it, everybody. Back out again. Darkwood, I already claimed everything there. Alley of Blood, I did one piece of gear. I got everything else in one go. So, yeah, but anyway, that's it for all the updates. There's 100% bonus battle pass stuff we get right now for codex claims, so be sure and oh, I'm full already. Of course I am. Of course I am. Gonna be going on. I might actually from this point on. I claimed a whole bunch today, ever since this went to 100% live. Now since like it's full, I'm gonna hold off and I'm just gonna let those build up again because we have, I think, until the 18th. So yeah, I'm just gonna let all my stuff collect again and do the usual claim everything on Monday. From here on out, whatever I get. So it's just doing the same pretty much. Anyway, that's long enough. This was gone for a very long time. There was a lot to cover. I'm sure it's been obviously covered elsewhere, but I did a more collective holding of all of the stuff instead of like splitting it all up. I just waited until it was massed. So here we go. I'm going to try to get this one posted as soon as I can. Hopefully it won't take too long to render to get out to you guys. So I'm going to stop talking right now and catch you guys in the next one. See ya.